Hey, in this short video, I'm going to show you how I built a brand new Faceless theme page from zero to over 500,000 followers in less than 90 days. And I was offered $40,000 for it to sell it. And how I was able to do this was by simply using ChatGPT, Canva, and 40 minutes per day of my time. I'm going to show you how I was able to do this. Many of you watching this should already be familiar with what Faceless Instagram theme pages are, but if you still are new or if you don't remember, here it is. It's a short explanation. So Faceless Instagram theme pages are simple Instagram pages where we post content relevant to a specific topic and start attracting like-minded followers interested in that topic that we're posting content on. And once we start attracting those followers to our Faceless Instagram page using Faceless content, we turn that attention into money. So I've been able to turn this same idea into a $20,000 to $30,000 per month business model. And I've been doing this for the past 5 years, and I've been able to make over $1 million in profit, not revenue, but profit, just by building Faceless Instagram theme pages. Here are all the Faceless pages that I own. So the first one is Millionaire Steps, which I took from 0 to over 1.6 million followers. Visual Hustles, 0 to 1.8 million plus followers. So Visual Hustles is the page that I took from 0 to 1 million followers in 7 months, and I documented the whole process. Then I have Viz of AI, which is in the AI niche, which has 430,000 followers, Passive Steps. And then finally, my brand new page, it's Financial Education. This is the one I'm doing a breakdown on in this video, which is currently sitting at 644,000 followers. The 0 to 500,000 plus followers in 90 days page, it's Financial Education. Let me give you some background about this page. So I started this page around last year in April, sometime last year in April 2024. I posted content for 2 weeks on it, and I took the page from 0 to 21,000 followers by just posting reels on it. The thing is, I got bored of the niche because I wasn't personally interested in finance. But then recently, this year, since I made a ton of money from the theme pages and all these other deals that I made, I wanted to start investing my money and learn more about finance myself. So I decided I have this finance page that I started last year, and I have this new method that I want to test out with content. So why not start and continue building on top of this finance page that I already had. So the page was sitting idle for 1 whole year without no content being posted. So it was basically a dead page. So when I started posting, as you can see here, it was at 21.5 thousand followers, and I posted these first 2 pieces of content. And literally 90 days later, the page went from 0 to over 500,000 followers. Once again, I document everything that I do, and I'm transparent about all the money I make, all the growth that I have. So if you want to go check out the growth of this page, from the 21.5K followers all the way to 600K followers, go to my page, the Kunal Shah, and you'll see the highlight on the page called New Page, and I have the whole documentation process there. But anyway, as you can see here, it's currently sitting at 644,000 followers. So in this video, I want to show you what I did differently and how I was able to grow this page insanely fast, and how I was offered $40,000 for it just for 90 days of work where I put in 40 minutes per day. Now, I know you must be thinking at this point in the video that, Kunal, you've been doing this for 5 years. You already own so many pages. Obviously, this is something super simple and easy for you. It is. But the way I've been able to do this was with using a complete different method than all my other pages. And not only that, I've been able to use this same method, same blueprint for my students as well. And this is what happened when we did that. So for example, Rudy, he took his entrepreneurship page from 0 to over 600,000 followers in just 7 months using this same blueprint. And he now consistently makes $5,000 plus every single month without showing his face online, and works only about like 1 hour per day. And he also quit his job to go all in on his Instagram theme page. No competitor of mine is going to show you their students' pages, but I do show it to you. You can go search this on Instagram and you'll find his page, and you'll see he's making money from it. You'll see he's posting shoutouts. You'll see he's selling digital products. You'll see he's making money. And then Mihir, for example, built a brand new page in the business niche from 0 to 500,000 plus followers in just 5 months. And now he's making about $4,000 to $7,000 with his theme page without showing his face. And he too was able to quit his full-time job because of going all in on his Instagram theme page. Now we use the same system that I use for my finance page on Mihir's page and also on Rudy's page. Now for Mihir, I've recorded a case study video with him. We sat down together and breaking down how he was able to go from 0 to over 500,000 followers. It's literally an interview I did with him. If you want to watch this interview, just message me the word Mihir on Instagram on my page, the Kunal Shah, and I'll send you the case study video so you can go through it. Or like Muka, who started building a theme page while she was pregnant. This literally makes me so happy. And by the time she gave birth to her baby girl, she had a $5,000 per month business online. So in the meantime, while she was pregnant, she was working on her Instagram theme page and was able to monetize it by the time her baby girl came along. Now again, for Muka, we use the same system that I'm talking about here, the same system that I use for its financial education. And again, I've recorded a case study video with Muka as well. If you want to watch it, message me the word Muka on Instagram and I'll send you the video of it. Now, I can keep on going on and on about my students, but now as you can see on the screen here, we've done this multiple times with multiple students in various different niches. So this same blueprint just works, not just for me, but also for my students. So how we are able to build this new page was very simple. I'm going to walk you through it step by step. So step one, I started posting reels up until the point I was at like 20,000 followers. This was last year. Remember, I told you about it. But with my students, we did the same thing, but up until the point they were at 10,000 followers. So you're going to post reels, only freaking reels, up until the point you're at 10,000 followers. Now, why do we only post reels? Because reels reaches non-followers when you're at 0 followers. So most of you are going to be starting from 0. So make sure you start by posting reels. Now, while posts and carousels are good, they are the ones which we're going to use to grow this account to the next level. But you can't post posts and carousels at the beginning because you have 0 followers. And what Instagram does is they show the posts and carousels first to your followers, and then it shows it to non-followers. But reels are being shown to non-followers first. And obviously when you have 0 followers, that is what we want. We want non-followers to see your content. That's why we focus on reels first when you're at 0 followers up until the point till you have 10,000 followers. Now, that's what we do in step 1. Now, this is something no one is going to tell you about. No competitor of mine even knows about this. They don't even know how to do this. So step 2 is when you start posting carousels. These are posts that have multiple slides, which are valuable pieces of content in every different niche, right? So we're going to post carousels after you hit 10,000 followers. Now, carousels are blowing up on Instagram right now like crazy. It took one of my new students from from 10,000 followers to over 100K followers in just 18 days. So it took her 51 days to go from 0 to 10K, but after she started posting carousels after hitting 10K followers, just the way I'm teaching you right now, she went from 10K to 100K followers in literally just 18 days. So this is the next step. We start posting carousels once you're at 10,000 followers. Now, how do I find viral carousel ideas for my carousels? This is exactly the type of content that I posted on It's Financial Education to go from 0 to 20,000 to 500,000 plus followers in literally 90 days. So how do I find these viral carousel ideas? Very simple. I look at existing ideas on Instagram, other carousels that are being posted, etc. Or I go to Twitter, I find threads, hooks, etc. from there, Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. Or I go to YouTube videos and see what YouTube titles are doing really well. So this is a way to find content ideas which most people don't know how to do. You want to look at different platforms, not just on Instagram and copy paste from other people. This is the problem with most people. They look at my page, It's Financial Education, and they all started copy pasting what I did, but it doesn't work for them because it's not original. And I show you how to make this original, which is in the next step. So first, let's find ideas from Instagram, Twitter, X, YouTube, Medium, Quora, TikTok, etc. Wherever there's something that is going super viral, look at the hook, look at the title, and then we can build a carousel post around it. Now, make sure this is in your niche. So if your niche is finance, you have to talk about finance-related topics. You can't have a finance page and talk about how to fish. Obviously, that's common sense. So make sure the content ideas that you're finding are super related to your niche. So if it's finance, it should be related to finance. If it's entrepreneurship, should be related to entrepreneurship. If it's parenting, it should be related to parenting, and so on and so forth. Now, once we find these ideas, Then what I do is I use ChatGPT to make the ideas 100% unique. I asked ChatGPT to make for me better hooks and make sure that this doesn't look like something that is copy pasted from someone else. When you read the original, the idea that I got from and my copy, you'll never be able to tell the difference. So these are the prompts that I've given ChatGPT to make sure that it's not copy pasted and it's super, super unique. Now, I use the information that ChatGPT gives me inside my Canva templates. That's where I create the carousels. Now, this whole process takes me about 5 to 10 minutes per carousel. So how I was able to do this in 40 minutes per day was because I was making 4 carousels per day at the beginning. And it takes me about, let's say, maximum 10 minutes per carousel. That's 40 minutes per day. And here's a pro tip. When you're posting carousels or single slided posts on your Instagram, make sure to add music to it. When we add music to your carousels or your posts, it gets shown on the Reels tab. And that is what we want. When it goes to the Reels tab, we get shown to non-followers. So make sure that add music whenever you're posting carousels. Now, this is a secret that the Instagram CEO started talking about recently, but me and my students figured this out literally 1 year ago. And that's how we were able to grow so many of my students' accounts so quickly, and also my account recently in like 3 months from 0 to 500,000 followers in the finance niche, because we knew about this secret. Most people never knew that you just have to add music and it will be shown to more people. So make sure you remember this. Now you might be thinking that I'm lying or whatever, but anyway, let me show you. All the posts have been made on Canva. These are all posts from my page. It's financial education. As you can see them here, boom, 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 boom. And then I use ChatGPT to even create the images. Literally everything, all the information is done through ChatGPT. And here's the crazy part. People love this content. Like literally all of these posts, like all the information inside is just made by ChatGPT. Like look at this, for example, right? It has so much engagement and it gains so many followers. This here is a shout out that I got paid for, which I'm going to talk about soon. But anyway, ChatGPT creates such great content for you. But again, obviously, you need to know how to use it. You need to know how to prompt it, etc. Now, this is stuff that I teach my students, right? But this is exactly how ChatGPT builds out content for me in less than 3 minutes, and then I put all that information that it gives me into my Canva template, and that takes me a total of about 10 minutes to create one whole piece of content, which gets me thousands and thousands of followers every single day. So you can see how powerful the combination of an Instagram theme page plus ChatGPT plus Canva and 40 minutes or 1 hour of your time a day is. Now, step 3 of this process is super simple. You double down on topics that worked really well. So whichever carousel topics that work really well for you, you start making more and more and more of those. This is exactly what I did. This is literally how simple the process is. I know I've oversimplified it, but this is exactly what I did with my own page and also with hundreds of my students' pages as well. We start by posting Reels, step 1. Get the page from 0 to 10K followers, and thereafter we start posting carousels, add music to it, make sure we do the right research, we make sure we create super, super viral carousels that are valuable, educational, that people love, and they fall in love with your page because of them, and that's how we were able to build so many successful theme pages in such a short time. Now, it's a foolproof system that just works. So you must be wondering, how was I offered $40,000 for it? So I was offered $40,000 to sell the page as soon as I hit 500,000 followers. As you can see in the screenshot here, it's a reputable brand that buys several other theme pages. I really know them. I've been in the game for so long. I get hundreds of messages every day asking me if you want to sell your page. I don't reply to them because I know majority of them are scams. But this one was legit because I really know the owner as well. And he offered me $40,000 literally for something that I put 40 minutes of work a day. So with theme pages, when you build a theme page so freaking good using the method that I just showed you, it becomes so valuable. It's like a business. You know how you can exit from a business and you get money for it? Similarly, people want to buy your business, your theme page business, and they pay you good money for it. So imagine $40,000 for just 90 days of my work. Right now, the page probably is worth way more than that, probably 80K right now. And within, let's say, another, if I keep building this out for another 6 months, it will be worth in the high six figures. So that's how powerful these theme pages are. It's not just about making the money while you're building the page out, etc. That's also part of the process, but the exit that you can get can be life changing for many people. Some people, they work for like one whole year to make 40 grand, but I just worked 40 minutes a day for 90 days straight, and I was offered $40,000 for it, which is just insane. This was like a side project, but obviously I'm putting in more effort, and I know it's so valuable and it's going to make me so much fucking money. So why would I not? Now, the second way that I make money at the moment with this theme page is financial education, is by selling ad space on my theme page. So what the hell is ad space? So your theme page is like a billboard. So, when you have an audience, when you have so many eyeballs, people want to pay you money to show their stuff to those eyeballs. So just like how a billboard works, similarly, on my theme page, people rent out a post spot on my page for 24 hours, and they pay me $350 for it, just for one post for 24 hours, and then I delete it. They send me the content, they send me the money first. All I have to do is post that piece of content on my page. Now, even the good thing with this is the content is related to my niche, so it's like free content for me. So, for example, this guy here is one of my friends who's bought shoutouts from me before. And I told him he wanted to buy shoutouts from the page. I told him $350. He was trying to negotiate. I told him no. And then he's like, okay, just let's do $350. I sent him the invoice. And then, as you can see here, this is the screenshot here that he sent me, that payment successful. And here, 733 sent for the invoice from Kunal Shah. So from me, he paid my invoice. And that is how I charge $350 for one post there. Now, so far I've sold about 26 ads on this new page. I could easily sell so many more spots because I have hundreds of people messaging me every day. Kunal, I want to buy ad space on your page, but then I don't want to sell too many ad spaces because then it reduces the value of the ad that you're posting, right? So you want to make sure that we keep on increasing it. So as the size of the page increases, my goal is, as soon as it hits 1 million followers, I want to charge $1,000 per shout out, per ad on my page. So 30 days, 30 shout outs that I post, that's $30,000 for me. So that's my goal. As soon as it hits 1 million followers, I'm going to charge $1,000 for a single post on my page. Now, another thing that I'm doing at the moment is I'm also building digital products, which will take me to making $20,000, $30,000, an extra $20,000, $30,000 on top of the ad space that I sell on the page. Now, digital products is one of the easiest ways to make money with your theme page. Now, this is something that I teach my students as well. So far, I've been able to sell about 26 ads on the page. So 26 times 350, only $9,100. And that's fine. It's not much money, but it's free money for me for posting content that's relevant to the page anyway. And I don't want to sell more shoutouts there. So at the moment, I'm building several different digital products related to the finance niche, and I'm going to start selling them because the audience that I've attracted there is about 60% US, and it's literally high net worth individuals because the type of content that I'm posting there is attracting those kinds of people. Go check the page out and you'll understand it. If you are someone who's poor, broke, or middle class, you probably would not understand the content there. Now, that's the whole idea. The way I make the content on that theme page is only rich people, only people with a ton of money will be able to understand it and apply that advice. And that's how I've been able to grow such a big following with high quality followers. And that's how I'm able to charge so much money for it. So it's just crazy how this can work if you just apply the right knowledge and you apply the right steps to build this out. You can't just build this out randomly like what most people do and then expect to make thousands and thousands of dollars or expect to make life-changing money from it. I just know how to do this right, and that's what I show my students, how to do this right so that they can make life-changing money from this. There is no doubt that it's financial education, my theme page. It's one of the most powerful pages that I've personally built so far because of this new method. Now, I want to show you this new method, and right now I'm looking for 5 people. I want to guide 5 people using this same method and help them start making a consistent $3,000 to $5,000 per month with their own faceless theme page, which will start from scratch without showing your face online and working only 1 to 2 hours per day. So we'll be starting this page from zero up until the point you are at 100,000 plus followers and start making $3,000 to $5,000 with my one-on-one help. This is exactly what I do with each and every student of mine. This is how I help them make life-changing money, because I know you might be thinking 3 to 5K is not life-changing money, but that coming in every single month, that's an extra $50,000. If you're making 5K a month, that's like extra $50,000 or $60,000 a year for you. That becomes life-changing money for so many people. Now, keep this in mind. This is not free. It's not cheap. It's not for lazy people. It's not for people who expect to get results overnight. And it's not for you if you're a pain in the ass to work with. Now, that's the main thing. This is something that I get to do. I get to choose the people that I work with. Now, this is for you if you're the complete opposite of everything that I just talked about above. Okay? So, me and you will work together for 6 months and we'll build out a Faceless theme page that's going to turn into an extra source of income for you that makes $3,000 to $5,000 every single month consistently. Okay? So if you're ready to get started, just click the apply to work one-on-one with me below, and all applications that are going to put zero effort in will obviously be cancelled immediately. You're not going to pass through this by giving one-word answers, etc. You really need to show me that this is something that you want to do and you are the kind of person who will be able to make this work, right? Because I know the people that can make this work. That it's the ones that I talked about in the previous slide. Okay? So if your application is accepted, if I feel like you are a good candidate, someone who can make this work, then we will hop on a one-on-one call together. This is a free call where we build a strategy out for you, and then we are going to see together if you are a good fit for the program and if Faceless theme pages would even make sense for you, or would they even work for you in the first place. So we'll decide this first, even before you start working one-on-one with me. So apply, click the button down below to apply, and let's talk soon, and let's get you started building your very own Faceless theme page. And if you watch this till the end, cheers for watching. I hope you got some value out of it.